Live like your favorite stars.
This is huge!
You wanted adventure. You got it.
Discover the new Paramount Shop, your global destination for the CBS hits you love.
You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, I'm Pat Harvey, and here are your top stories. Our first major rainfall of the season. We're tracking rain moving across Southern California from the coast to the inland communities. Slick roads are making for a wet commute tonight. KCAL was over Van Nuys at the 405 and 101 just over an hour ago, and as you can see, the rain was coming down pretty hard. And this is video from Pasadena, where, as you can see, the rain was coming down hard as well. Well, how long will the rain last? Danny Riverti has the answers in your next weather. Danny.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, Pat. Yeah, it has been a soggy day. The first piece of that storm, it moved through today, and it brought widespread showers to our area. And you can see our radar lighting up. This is a look at the last several hours, and you can see that lightning that was moving through parts of Orange County. We had some heavier cells that brought us heavy rain and even some lightning. As of right now, we're still seeing some light showers through Orange County. That's stretching from San Clemente up towards Huntington Beach, Rancho Santa Margarita, and also into Santa Ana and Irvine. Things are starting to lighten up in some areas like La Habra and Downey, some lingering rain. LA, you're starting to see a little bit of a break from that, but still some areas where it's coming down moderately, even heavy. You see that through Culver City, Century City, making its way towards the coast. Santa Monica still seeing some of those lingering showers, and it's still widespread in the Inland Empire. Take a look at Rancho Cucamonga, where we're seeing that yellow indicating some of that heavier rain. So here's the thing. We're going to start to see this rain tapering off overnight. And actually, Thursday's our best chance at a break, but still some of those scattered showers popping up. That second piece of the storm, and really the core of it, it's going to move through Friday night into Saturday morning. That's why you're seeing an 80% chance for rain on Saturday. We're going to wake up and we're going to kick off the weekend very soggy. So if you have plans outside, soccer games, be prepared for it to be wet to kick off our weekend. But that's not how we're going to end the weekend. The sunshine's going to make a comeback. Coming up at 8, we're going to talk about hour by hour when this rain moves through and how much we could see by the end of this storm. It's coming up in just a bit. Pat.
All right. Thanks so much, Danny. A traffic nightmare for many since the 10 freeway closure in downtown LA, and the rain isn't helping. KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen is driving around checking out the situation.
Well, it's almost like the perfect storm. We've got the first round of scattered showers moving into Southern California. And then, of course, we have part of the 10 freeway shut down after that massive fire this weekend. So what does that mean? Well, our traffic is basically on steroids. Take a look. We are on the I-5 heading to the 10 West, heading into downtown. And this is what we're dealing with. It's on and off. It's not too bad, but it's definitely not a pleasant drive. And this, of course, is all because of the rain and the closure from the weekend. The mayor's told drivers to stay off the freeway, but a lot of drivers are using side streets, and that's adding to all the congestions in neighborhoods. So one of the places we're going to is Boyle Heights, and we're going to check out there and see how things are going. We know that as early as yesterday, big semi trucks were blocking the intersections there. So it was quite a mess. We're going to see how it's going on tonight. And then we're going to head downtown to where the closure is. We're told there's traffic guards there directing the traffic. And we're going to talk to drivers and see how they thought the first drive went with the rain and the closure. We'll have this story for you tonight starting on KCAL News.
Well, President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping met face-to-face in San Francisco today. It is the first time for the two leaders in a year. Some of the topics discussed included cracking down on fentanyl trafficking and reestablishing military communication channels. Just within the hour, President Biden spoke about today's high-stakes meeting.
I welcome the positive steps we've taken today, and it's important for the world to see that we're implementing the approach in the best traditions of American diplomacy. We're talking to our competitors, and the key, and just talking, just made blunt with one another, so there's no misunderstanding, as a key element to maintaining global stability and delivering for the American people.
President Xi said the relationship between the U.S. and China has never been smooth sailing, but that turning their backs is not an option. And jury deliberations have begun in the federal trial of the man accused of attacking Paul Pelosi with a hammer in Pelosi's San Francisco home. Closing arguments wrapped up today. David DePape is charged with assaulting Pelosi and planning to kidnap former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. DePape's lawyers don't dispute he assaulted Paul Pelosi in his home last October, but they say his motivation does not equate to the charges. If convicted, DePape could face 30 years in prison for the assault charge and 20 years for the kidnapping count. A vigil is about to get underway for a 27-year-old woman killed in Orange County. Tatum Goodwin's body was found Sunday morning. KCAL News reporter Leslie Marin is in Laguna Beach tonight.
We're right next to the San Clemente Pier. You can see it here behind me, and this is where family and friends plan to hold a vigil for Tatum Goodwin. She's a 27-year-old young woman who family tells me was found badly beaten over the weekend. Her body was found in downtown Laguna Beach, just steps away from where Tatum worked. Tonight, family and friends don't have many answers from police. In fact, police have not released any information on a suspect or suspects. They're calling for answers tonight, as well as remembering the young woman they said loved to live life.
5 gang members have been convicted in a Long Beach mass shooting 4 years ago. 3 people were killed and 9 others were hurt during the attack at a Halloween-themed party. Prosecutors say the killers meant to target a rival gang at the event, but no members of that rival gang were there. The 5 convicted men face life in prison without the possibility of parole. Students in Santa Clarita Valley making their voices heard as the school board takes on a controversial topic tonight. On the agenda for the Hart Union School District, just minutes away, a potential parental notification policy. That means it could alert parents if their kids ask to use different pronouns and names at school, or ask to use different facilities or participate in activities that do not align with their biological sex. Students walked out of class today saying it is dangerous and could lead to more student harm.
Takes away our ability of having a safe place, and we can't confide in teachers or anybody like that, which is scary.
Some districts across the state have already implemented parental notification policies, including Chino Valley, Temecula Valley, and Orange. Tonight's meeting starts at 7 p.m., and we will have much more on that ahead here at 9. And it's that time of year. Our annual Chips for Kids toy drive is back. Our goal is to collect 100,000 toys this year. KCAL News anchor Chauncey Glover is helping kick things off for us. Chauncey.
Pat, you're right. That is our goal, and we are going to make that goal. Fingers crossed, right? I know last year we hit about 80,000. I'm joined here by Officer Elliott. Talk about the need and how we can get to that 100,000 mark this year.
Yes, absolutely. So like you said, we hit 80,000 last year. We're going and shooting for that 100,000. We have that need. We have so many families out there with kids and children and teens that need presents for Christmas, and you can help us do that by donating a toy.
And friends, once again, we are looking for new unwrapped toys. All you have to do is drop it off at several of the locations all around town. Talk about the need and also the smile on the kids' faces when they receive this gift.
Oh, absolutely. That's honestly my favorite part, being able to bring a smile to the children's faces, see their eyes light up when they see a present. It's so heartwarming.
It is, and that's what the season is all about. And coming up in about 2 weeks, we will have KCAL News anchors and reporters spread out all around town at some of those drop-off locations. So come out and meet us. Coming up on December 6th, I'll be there at the Lakewood Center from 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock. I want to say thank you to my friends here. You all have been here all day. It has been a lot of fun, and we are going to reach that 100,000 goal. That's right. We're going to go over it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Cheers to season. Well, thank you so much, Pat. We'll send it back to you.
Chauncey, and here is that online donation information again. Just scan the QR code on your screen for all the details. You can also text toys to 76278 or go to chipsforkids.com. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live at KCAL News at 8, right here on CBS News Los Angeles.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Now at 6, heavy rain falling tonight as Southern California